Joining me now is David Wolfin, President and CEO of Avino Silver and Gold Mines. Great to see you.
Great to be here.
So you have this 5-year plan. You're looking to become an intermediate player over that time period, and you want to get production to as much as anywhere between 8 and 10 million ounces. You're going from 1 mine to 3. So can you give us a snapshot of that strategy?
Sure. So we have a producing mine, the Avino mine. We have the Oxide Tailings Development Project, which is in pre-feasibility study, and La Preciosa, which we acquired from Coeur last year. So those 3 assets are going to drive our growth over the next 5 years.
All right, very good. So you've got a resource base of roughly 290 million ounces, and you're going to be updating that. So what are the expectations?
It's coming out soon, and we expect it to increase from that number, including depletion from the last 3 years. And that's because of our drilling. It's been very successful.
And then back to the 5-year plan. So you want to grow production by about 200% the next 5 years. EBITDA is going to more than double. You want to bring down your all-in sustaining costs as well. So what are the keys to executing throughout those 5 years?
So we've embarked on the community engagement at La Preciosa. We're going to then file for permits, operate like a satellite deposit. We've ordered the mining equipment, and we're planning to break ground this year. So there's a possibility that we could be delivering new fresh ore to our mill by the end of this year, early next year. We have excess mill capacity. The oxide tailings resource is in pre-feasibility stage, but that one looks really robust. We've done preliminary work on it, and it works. So reprocessing using cyanide. And so those 3 assets are our driver for the next 5 years.
Right, and then as far as the stock, you, like a lot of CEOs, think you're undervalued, but do you think you're going to see a re-rating once you hit a lot of these milestones?
Yeah, we didn't get a re-rating when we acquired La Preciosa last March when silver was at 26 and it dropped. We've tripled our resource. So it's eminent, and one of the reasons why we're undervalued was the mine was closed for 1.5 years so we could drill off the tailings. It was too dangerous to put a drill rig on a wet dam. You had to wait for it to dry out. So we did that, and we also built a new dry stack tailings storage facility. So we've got state-of-the-art, the safest way to store tailings going forward. So we're just catching up now. The stock's doubled in the last 3 months, so people are starting to take notice.
Can't complain about that. And then lastly, more so on a personal note, I think it's really interesting that your father founded the company. You work in the mine as a teenager, and you've been down in Mexico for a long time. So I'm just wondering about what must be a real passion for this company, the people you work with as well.
Definitely, family-run business for a long time. I was approached by Samsung in 2015, and they said, would you be interested in working with us? I thought, the largest company on the face of the earth, why not? Why Avino? And they said, it's a family-run business, and so is Samsung. So they said, after 55 years, you must have done something right. So it's pretty unique. And then people say, when I'm talking to investment bankers, they ask how much skin I have in the game. And I say, skin? I got blood, sweat, and tears. I worked in the mine. Yep.
And not everybody can say that. Thanks so much, David. That was great.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. David Wolfin, President and CEO of Avino Silver and Gold Mines.